Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third edition of BIMUN NewsNight. I'm Nicholas Schmidt.
And I'm Rosa Gallagher.
Today, the ECOSOC witnessed what was supposed to be a humorous punishment, but turned out a major crisis to chair authority and delegate deference.
As the chair ordered some latecomers to sing a Justin Bieber song, the delegate from the Ukraine refused, citing his inability to sing and dance to an American pop song as a German. Even the Secretary General had to intervene, reminding the delegate of his duties and the absolute authority of chair rulings. In consequence, the atmosphere in the committee grew very tense. In more positive spirits, our correspondent was able to get an exclusive interview with BIMUN's own Secretary General, Daniel Cherkashin, which we were able to shoot in a unique location, the former plenary hall of the German Parliament.
How did you get involved with BIMUN?
Well, first time I heard about BIMUN was in a lecture at the Bonn University, where some team members joined and made, PR and some advertising for it, and so I decided to join. It sounded very interesting. And last year I participated as delegate in the BIMUN Conference, and yeah, that was my way basically to BIMUN.
How did you get to be Secretary General?
Like the other executive board members, you have to apply for the position, and in the end you need to get elected by the main assembly of our association.
What do you do all day at BIMUN?
Well, since the Secretary General at BIMUN is at the same time covering the position of the chairman of the association, which is organizing the whole event and the whole conference, I am basically responsible for the whole event, that everything runs smoothly, so I have to basically look around and check that there are no problems, that everything is going fine with the conference rooms, with the coffee breaks, and so on and so forth. And I'm in constant contact with organizers from, for example, the WCCB or the UN for the Pulse program. And of course, when I have some spare time, I'm trying to help out any executive board members on any tasks where they need my help.
What is your personal role model in the UN?
A good question, but I think I'd go with Kofi Annan, definitely.
What has been your personal highlight at BIMUN so far?
Yeah, well, after the experience of yesterday's evening, I'd definitely say the karaoke evening. It was really great to spare such a nice time with all the participants. It was really great time. I enjoyed it so much.
What kind of advice would you give fellow delegates who aspire to your position?
I would say bring a lot of free time and patience, and also I think if you feel like it could be the right task, the right job for you to do, just go for it, because it's really a worthwhile experience, and you really learn a lot on the way to the conference, and while organizing everything, you get the skills on the way to it. So basically, if you think it's something for you, just go for it.
We're sure that some of you have been wondering what these people in the fancy office upstairs have been doing all day. So some of the members of the executive board agreed to talk to us about their hard work.
What do you say about the allegations that the executive board is basically hanging around, taking naps, and playing Candy Crush?
That is not true. We do work, actually. We have a lot of organizational stuff to do, and especially the content team, actually. Especially Alma is doing a lot of corrections, the working papers and everything.
It's like two parts. The thing is, if you don't see the XCOM being around, that's a good thing, because then they're doing things right and you don't have to complain. So everything from coffee breaks, from logistics, everything has to be done by like us 11 people. We're actually working.
We are.
What was the most difficult part to organize this year?
To be honest, it was like this unexpected crisis that just happened. Like, for example, 2 months before the conference, one of our chairs dropped out, like the Spanish-speaking chair. And it's not that easy to find a Spanish-speaking person who's chairing experience. And so you have to deal with this sort of really spontaneously, and that's tough.
Especially because we had to get the study guides translated, and nobody of us speaks native Spanish, so we really had to find someone to translate these guides, as ECOSOC is trilingual.
If you could change lives with any public figure for a day, who would it be?
Start.
As my life goal is being the first female US president, I would change with Obama for a day just to check out and find my ways around the White House.
I think I would stay myself. I don't know, seriously. I am actually quite happy with my person and my personality, and I wouldn't want to change. I wouldn't want to change with anyone actually popular or famous, because I think that's quite hard to handle and difficult to, I don't know.
Still could be fun.
Today in the Security Council breaking news. Apparently there is some kind of mass concert going on at the ECOSOC.
After a lot of time wasting and some grand mishaps you can read about on our website and on Twitter, it seems that they've tried to patch things up. If they've done so successfully, we'll have you viewers decide. This was BIMUN NewsNight. Be a model, be united, BIMUN.